It seems impossible for this to not be correct on Pig. $10 income day one. Yeah, I mean, 1 XP per win would be very small. Like, 10 XP is a tenth of the daily quest. Big gold skill ends up in your jam so far. Really? What are you getting on gold skill? I feel like there's so many bad hits. It's my snack. Oh, I made a matcha jelly as my caffeine source for the night.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Oh, if the burn skills are in the pool, yeah, I could see that. I could see that.
You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Interesting. So I could grab a hammer. I don't know if I even want to be duping, though. I want to find my Ganjo.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation. If it's not right for you, bring it back.
Take another
I
income.
want you to be happy.
The dot builds are a lot scarier than they were. You probably can't stay in just like textiles Ganjo for as long as you could before.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend.
The Vanessa boards will kill you. That is a 13 burn pop snapper. Huh. Darn.
You fall like a boulder. I flow like the waves.
Skill supremacy. I mean, our board loses to most things there, I think. We're not really doing any damage. Reps is to play without the expansions. I mean, I'm playing Pig without the expansion. It's probably pretty rough to play Vanessa without it. It does seem like, unless you're jamming Crow's Nest, I feel like all of her boards get a bit of a power-up from at least one of the new items. But that said, like, diluting the pool and making it harder to find, like, Silencer, Crow's Nest, Figurehead, could be a bigger deal than I think it is. Dooley is playable. He doesn't even have an expansion.
Ready when you are.
Apparently there's going to be a hotfix for some of the Pig items, but I haven't even run into any opponents that have them.
I pay well for mid-sized things. Reasonable. I hope that Quixel was watching.
Definitely want this.
Our master merchant makes us
Probably want to upgrade this too.
see that, Parker? That's how it's done.
Yeah, you're probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
Don't want to waste money rolling.
You pick that up.
C-bomb thing is ridiculously
You're
strong.
getting better at this.
I wouldn't be surprised if dive weights gets thrown into the hotfixes, but I don't know. The bomb has seemed kind of whatever. Dive weight seems absurd though.
Now this is health food. Literally.
That said, when I was just playing at Lateral Pig, I really had no issues with the Vanessa boards last night. I had a Ganjo. Yeah, having a good way to scale Puffer's poison is a pretty big deal. Yeah, it's like everyone wants to play with the new stuff too, which is gonna make there be more new stuff on the ladder as well. Ladder is boring. Yeah, exactly. I feel like that's always going to be an issue that is going to make people feel really bad about the new stuff being better than it actually is, just because people want to play with new stuff. Like, even if it's bad, you're going to be running into it.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win.
Puffer's definitely better this patch, yeah.
It's me.
Pig's new cards. I don't know. I haven't run into a single one of Pig's new cards, but I don't know. I did see one of the bronzes got changed from what it was on Bizarre DB before. Apparently it charges itself. That did seem crazy. It's busted. Again, just regulated from people not buying into them. Okay, can you share screenshots of this? Yeah, sure. Loom charges 1 second on enemy item use. Yeah, it's got like an 8-second cooldown. I could... That does seem a bit ridiculous, especially for a bronze. Guess I... Need the hotfix and it's fine. Yeah, apparently there's a hotfix coming soon. Presumably tomorrow.
More is more, I always say.
Yeah, I don't know, I feel like my board is kind of dog shit.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
My board is very dog shit. Skill enjoyer. It's not even really the gold skill. They have the gold skill on the wrong thing. Like, we're not losing these fights because our opponent picked gold skill. We're losing these fights because I don't have real items on my board. I'm playing early game scaling pig without scaling. And Vanessa should be able to beat those aquatics quite easily. I don't know. I had good success with trebuchet boards, but like the trebuchet boards want to be playing the new items too. I am a bit worried about Weapon Vanessa with the great bonkening, but like it disproportionately hurts the low cooldown stuff that the Weapon Vanessa wants to play. Makes double barrel revolver a lot worse.
master craftsman. Me? Try my best.
The scaling item. I also agree with my customer card. God damn it. At least I didn't super grief it. Alright, I already have a tool. What do I need? Need a weapon? Yeah. I really want to go here,
Good
though.
food feeds body and soul.
I would hope this is fine now. How is
Come to
this?
these ends with that gold.
Nah, it should move over.
Bruv.
I meant to have this next to the chapeau. +9 burn or +9 poison opens Vanessa's item pool up so much. Yeah, but it's also so easy to take one of those skills, not have enough gold to, like, see 2 shops, and then not be able to use the skill for the first day or two. Like, even when you hit the skill, it's so easy for things to go wrong. Whereas if you take the gold, you just get to buy twice as many, get to see twice as many items. Not gone south on most rounds. I'll definitely be trying to click gold skill on Vanessa. I have my worries.
Come on in. Let's chat. So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Chapeau value.
Do you have to leave already? I can already see all the treasures I'll put here.
If you're not ready for my training, I'm not sure where else to... And you've learned all you can from me. See Argenta.
We'll take a defense grid.
What you looking at?
Yeah, I guess if augmented weaponry is in the pool, there are some really filthy high rolls. Here we go, just ridiculous. Oh. Yeah. What did the Cutlass's cooldown get to? $1.6. 2 dually runs seems so weak. I don't know. I had a really weird dually run that got to 9 wins right before this one.
Pretty strong. You looking for work?
I had a dino game yesterday that felt reasonably strong. Is his best core right now? I have no idea. Ignition, probably.
Are you sure?
When is it ever not ignition?
Have you noticed I'm huge?
Ignition does seem like it benefits from the bonkening. guess I want to find a spike shield with this much shield on the board.
Food is life. Our bodies are just containers for it.
From Curio would be good. I guess. It gets buffed by Chapeau. I'm pretty sure we can take this.
Step right up.
It'd be pretty crazy if we couldn't.
Start the show.
If this board can't beat Flame Juggler, then what board can? Starter patches for meta flattens. Yeah, yeah. I agree.
Not my finest performance.
More is more, I always say.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do
I
this
like
again.
backroom dealings.
Oh, delivery's free.
Hat upgrade is
I
great.
like the exercise.
We don't get the spike shield. I don't think I have any reason to cycle that. I think I'm rewards carding this so that I have gold to roll
Well,
this.
it's pretty scary. You might want some armor.
Okay, so we don't find the spike shield. Because if I rolled into the spike shield, I could sell 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd have 8.
No armor? You're so brave.
Yeah, just the text is wrong. Obsidian used to give lifesteal. They changed that a couple patches ago, but haven't changed the event tooltip.
I should warn you.
Double whammy more viable in the slower meta.
Other Jabalian.
You need a lot of HP for double whammy to be good. Early double whammy just kind of sucks. And even late, you'd usually rather have a Lion Cane. Yeah, boards like this are what I'm worried about. This might be fine. This looks fine. They do run out of poison because they can't reload. Yeah, we're totally fine. Yeah, just so much easier to get big poison numbers in a long round than it used to be because of this.
You've got talent. You
Can
should
double whammy
put
shield
it
dash
toward
beats the
noble
non-weapons. Sure, but like so does Lion Cane, and you can pick up Lion Cane late. Like you're not playing your double whammy until what, like day 10, day 11? You don't want to buy it on day 3, day 4. It's more of a backup plan when you have a lot of HP and you miss Lion Cane than something that you're planning for all game, I feel.
Don't have scales? I can forge some for you.
We're not getting the spike shield. It's not terrible.
The bazaar's a crazy place, right?
I wonder if I'm supposed to buy it, Lottle. Let's try to not play Lottle this run. I don't know.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Skill here is pretty absurd.
Everything is enemy.
Let's see what this
Attack
fight is.
everything.
They have bees with no beehive. So the fight's pretty free. It's got insect wings too.
Release pheromone. Kyber attack.
Yeah, the burn fights are all a little scary. Monetization. I have seen worse. I have played too many games that have died because they didn't monetize enough in fear of upsetting their users. And if you just think of the game as a $10 a month subscription rather than free to play, it's whatever. I'm happy to play this game as a $10 a month subscription. It's my job, though. Even before I played games as a job. Like, when I played card games, it was like $15 a week to play at locals for Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, hobbies cost money. What does that matter? Reference to Gwen is completely incidental. I mean, it was Gwen and Storybook Brawl. Like, both of the games that I played either directly or indirectly died because they weren't making enough money. Same thing happened with Runeterra. I know a lot of people enjoyed that game. There's like all these card games or auto battlers that try to be extremely free-to-play friendly. Just end up dying. Unless they're backed by Riot Games. Runeterra's dead? Yeah, they stopped supporting it. I think they just made it single player. I don't know if they're even still supporting the single player.
Hello, my friend.
I'm going to want that.
Moving up in the world.
Because FTX bought them and disappeared everyone's money. Yeah, but part of the reason why they sold to FTX is because they weren't making money and they needed money to continue development. That's why I said indirectly. Read Rex to get daily. Yeah, I don't think it was a great change, but at the same time... So, on one hand, I get the complaint that it feels bad that they removed the free ranked ticket. But at the same time, if you're playing, you're getting more ranked tickets from the Battle Pass than you were before, and those more than replace the free ticket. Removing it from 10 wins and unranked, capping you on the amount of ranked tickets that you're getting per month, I think is a valid complaint, rather than one that's just deals-based. But the game does outright give you more ranked tickets if you're playing. Yeah, I think it's 45 instead of 30. Depth search hotfix. Is the hotfix coming probably tomorrow?
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Run them in normal though, don't you? I don't think so. If you're playing one game a day, you're gonna have dailies available for all of your runs. Every level you complete on the track gives you 2 ranked tickets. Some levels are 1 ticket plus a chest. Oh, sure, sure. Yeah, I don't disagree. I don't know why they removed, or why they moved the free tickets. It's also like the battle pass is kind of confusing. There have been a lot of people not understanding that there are free tickets in the battle pass, because it's just not something that they're clicking on. The game doesn't really tell them to click on it.
Everyone here is huge. It's terrifying. Buy from Barsoon instead. He actually cares about this. I guess I made a sale.
No problem with the sub if it included everything. But as of right now, you have a battle pass with cards locked behind a paywall and a sub that feels so you can get rewards for the games. Not at any of those, you're not getting any reward because the pass is limited. Free to play while also limiting your ability to earn crystals. I mean, you still get rewards without buying the subscription. Like, I haven't bought the subscription. I haven't really felt any want to buy the subscription.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
Can I write it on my taxes? Yes. I don't really see how that's relevant. Every time I buy a game that I play on stream, it's a write-off. You get from running 10 wins and unranked. Nothing directly, but you're getting the ranked tickets as you complete the battle pass. Yeah, the current system of only getting 45 tickets a month is questionable. I'm not sure why they went with that. I'm pretty sure that's going to change, judging by how the devs have responded to that feedback on Discord. That probably won't be the same next month. Yeah, like, they wanted to remove the feels bad of only getting, like, 8 or 9 wins in your unranked run and feeling like you got nothing out of it. But they didn't really think it all the way through, I think. The solution might just be that you can, much like how with the Premium Pass you keep getting chests after level 25, they just make it so that you keep getting ranked tickets after level 25. I would guess something like that changes. Well, the non-Reynad devs. Look, I am not the biggest Reynad fan. I have a lot of trust in the non-Reynad devs for this game. I think he has put a good team together. Should probably upgrade my rewards card. There's no incentive to make the pass give reward past level 25 for free to play? Sure there is. They still want you coming back and playing. It's the same reason why they would give out the free rank ticket. The idea is that you want to play more than the game is giving you tickets. Like, you're still gated by dailies. Was the response? He said a lot of things. You can... I'm sure there's a greatest hits on Discord or on Reddit that you can find somewhere. He is certainly not the least abrasive fellow when it comes to responding to criticism. I feel like the other devs do a pretty good job, but
Make deals, not war.
hmm.
Longibali, everyone has enough.
I should have looked at my gold. Because I could do this. It's only a little bit worse. But I'm still short. I really want the subscraper. Disagree. The idea why ranked tickets were there is to silence the free-to-play players and for playing players to have something to point towards. Yeah, I completely disagree. I feel like the idea why ranked tickets was there was a way to enfranchise free-to-play players, to give them the ability to unlock cosmetics, give them a taste for it, have more players in the ranked pool, bringing down the difficulty of ranked slightly. There's a lot of reasons to want to have your free-to-play players able to encourage the... Hey, ATM is faster. It should be there. To engage with the system. Same reason why, like, gacha games give you free pools.
I feel like you're not being fully present with me.
Not anymore. Yeah, I agree. From what the devs have said in the Discord, it seems like that's going to change. And it makes sense why they would want to change that. I feel like everyone is
You do see
very, very jaded.
right?
Could have enough shield here.
Nothing beats the look on your enemy's face when they realize they just can't hurt you.
Eh.
If you wield it well enough, a shield can be its own kind of weapon.
I don't know what the argument even is anymore. Besides, everything they do is bad and will never be changed because that is your opinion. Yeah, it definitely feels like that sometimes.
just taken the first step toward good taste. Ugh, window shoppers.
Sorry to a gotcha in terms of monetization's a bit crazy. I don't disagree. I mean, the strategies are similar, but like the gotcha is cosmetics. It's also rewards for playing ranked, rather than something that you're just buying directly.
All things in moderation. Life and business. Right then, off you go.
When I think of the problem of gacha games, I think of the ability to just continuously throw money at the game to get more pools. Here, that's not really the case. You're spending 10 bucks for a sub, and you're basically guaranteed to be going infinite just off of your gems. 10 bucks for the battle pass to have access to content. You don't even need the sub if you're just playing consistently enough to be able to go infinite. And 45 free ranked tickets a month is what, like 30 hours of gameplay? At least. And that's just for ranked. You can still play as much unranked as you want.
You got me, stem and all.
You don't need to be good to get the ranked tickets. You just need to complete quests. That was part of the thing with the new system, is you don't need to have successful runs in order to unlock the battle pass stuff. That's why they moved it away from unranked, getting 10 wins in unranked. Because that felt really bad for newer players. When you're only getting 10 wins in like 5 to 10% of your runs, playing unranked felt terrible. If you have the subscription, you're going infinite with like an average of 4 wins, an average of 5 wins, something like that. Like, technically, if you're really bad, sure, I guess you could wait a little bit to get a few more games. But, like, how much are you playing while still being that bad to need to spend money for ranked tickets at that point? You're getting 45 a month. You're getting a bunch of gems from the subscription. Are you just never winning? Because those free ranked tickets are also giving you chests, which give you gems, which can be put towards more ranked entries. I'm saying with the subscription. Because the subscription gives double chests. Like, unlike a gacha game where you're spending hundreds of dollars to get continuous pools, here it's you're paying an extra 10 bucks a month, and you're basically getting as many pools as you want. Or at least as many ranked entries as you want. And then if you're good enough to not need the subscription, you don't even need it to continue making gacha pools. Well, gacha pools.
Time is money, friend.
To use the most jaded language possible. Yeah, like, if you want to say the game's not free to play because of whatever monetization, sure. If you want to call it like a $10 a month subscription now, sure. There are way worse ways to implement pay-to-win stuff than a $10 a month subscription. I'm happy to play a game that just requires a $10 a month subscription to play. Especially if I am enjoying the game as much as I am.
People first, profit 10.
These are not the game pieces that I need. It's based on placement on the board, I think. It gets lighter as it moves over here. Just the board over here is a bit darker. You can sort of see the gradient even on the duct tape.
Maybe I people believe in peace.
Comparisons are hard. Yeah.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobody.
I just think of it as I could be addicted to World of Warcraft and paying $10 a month for that, but I'm not. I would rather be playing this game than any other game on the market. I am happy to contribute $10 a month to it. Seems fair enough. Hey, Wooden Louie. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for the 3 months. Welcome back. Textiles carry me to victory. And not 20. I'm not buying the subscription. I don't really feel a need to buy the subscription. The Battle Pass gives me access to all the game content. I'd probably buy the subscription if there wasn't the Battle Pass, but between the two. You wonder why they do that? I think it's just because of the lighting on the scene. The border is just affected by lighting. I feel about the 4-second ATM. A lot worse than a 3-second ATM.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight. Enjoy the thrill of battle. While you can.
I want to seem on the high side to you. Like, MMO content ever justified that before Gacha figured out rewards crit center hacks? I don't know. I'd rather be playing this game than an MMO. It's just based on enjoyment. I feel like the game puts out a lot of content. They're making pretty big patches every couple weeks. Content updates every month. Yeah, everyone's gonna have different opinions on what's worth or not. For me personally, I would rather be playing this game than any other game on the market. There's a reason why I've been playing it. I think the game's a lot of fun. Did I play this and have a Netflix sub? Yes. I almost never use Netflix. Now, my YouTube Premium subscription. I use that one quite a bit more. Yeah. Also, there are some months that you can skip out on if you don't care about the packs. I'm sure that's going to happen sometimes. Especially if there's one particular character you like to main. Yeah, I mean, everyone says that. Always. They'll pay for X if it was cheaper. That's... But it's not.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
Who I am does not matter. Only at the edge of the foundation, they wait, they build.
So I can double shield the fixer-upper. I really want to damage enchant, though. I'm just gonna find my damage enchant, I believe.
Things are so dull. Let me brighten them.
Fuck, the worst one. It's so cringe. maybe we just try to do a lot of hat stuff. I don't think that's a real board, but this is my apparel. Man.
You do see these tusks, right?
Got him. The right time for daily challenge resets? Yeah. I mean, there isn't really a bad time for it, right? Either you have the challenges from the current day or the challenges from the previous day. They roll over in, what, an hour? Banana next to it, Lottle. That would probably be better. 2 hours if you want to use? Wait, really? I thought they reset at 3 a.m. PST for everyone. I didn't know the different servers had different resets.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with. You're worse at buying than Quixel is at selling.
Per block. 0.5 hours before and after the reset would kind of suck. Well, you would just have the challenges either from yesterday or the current day. Like, either you handle them all from the start of the stream, or they reset in the middle of the stream and you get a head start on the first half of tomorrow's. One shot, one kill. Yeah. I'm just a little worried that we don't beat that fight. Maybe it's fine.
I came to train the weak. But what if they are too weak? Not one person has died in my training. Today.
Well, there is no daily rank ticket anymore. That's all just built into the battle pass. But Death Knight can't crit anymore. Oh, did they change it?
Oh, a customer.
It says 20%, but you've never lost. Oh. I see. This thing did get bonked. If there's still 3 seconds, I might play it over the monocle, but as it is, I'm happy to just have the extra multicast.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. My dreams are too big for you to steal.
was my Allotl perma slowed there. Did the marble just keep landing on the Allotl?
I'll show you what I learned from this.
So you think he's gonna hit by 4% crit 3 times in a row? That almost happened to me yesterday.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
Crit chance gumballs. There's gonna be a hotfix tomorrow. There's already some nerfs coming. Not sure exactly what they're gonna nerf. I know they said some of the pig stuff is definitely getting nerfed. Okay. I maybe should not have gone here, but... Yeah... I had a little too much faith in the Allotl.
This isn't defeat, it's training.
You need to remember that the Allotl still starts out very slow.
Big review. Big winner.
Oh wait, this is the good one.
Now even bigger.
Oh. Cool. Oh. I have left eye. I am throwing.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Yeah, 2 patches and potential hotfixes too. If something is really egregious.
Makes this more fun. Bring her about.
Oh, they're dead.
I got another
Oh.
salvo in me.
I wasn't even looking at their life total. I was watching my cooldowns and my health bar. You yearn for the elevator. It is queued. I had a perfect pig game yesterday. Small and medium items.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care. On behalf of the Grand Society of blah blah blah.
It's in play, sure. Nine seconds on the spices.
I only sell things so I can buy things. Huge things.
Ah, a friend. I mean, a customer.
Hey, Rilo. How come spices aren't a food? It's a good question.
Maybe I'm not cut out for business.
We have an ingredient tag? Wait, do we? I think I believe. I don't get one shot. It's probably all that matters, right?
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
We could upgrade the Atlatl for a bit of starting speed. I don't know how much that really matters. We could upgrade the customer card. We're playing this now.
I would promise to be here when you're ready, but I am very old. All wisdom has power.
A lot of Atlatl speed.
Power has wisdom.
Save to redeem Battle Pass already. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anybody complain. I think it's fine, but I don't think they've said in Discord that it's alright. I didn't have any issues last night when I redeemed before I read it. They did fix it? Okay. They should probably have an announcement for that. Oh, they updated the announcement. I see. Update, this issue is resolved. Why does it have a separate announcement? Who reads updates to announcements?
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you?
Why, in this channel specifically, the KEKW emote is invisible just for you. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why that would be the case.
See that mountain? That's Poe. He might have what you need.
Yeah, I heard there's probably going to be a hotfix tomorrow. I don't think how freezable this makes my board, but I think it's fine. Find Ledger shuffles this run. Nope. Shuffles is way harder to get. It's just from Curio. Before it was pretty common that you would, like, be looping truffles. You would get one up to, like, 10 value, sell it, buy another one. I really like this thing. The hotfix would be gameplay changes. They've said they want to hotfix some of the items. trust in duct tape, sharp corners, spices, I think. Yeah, I've heard. I haven't run into any pigs with the expansion items, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the Vanessa stuff gets hotfixed too. That's cute. Bulldozer Beastabird. Gunpowder and haste. I have some haste with trickle down, but yeah. Cold room good. Yeah, I'd believe it. I haven't seen it. Not many people have it. Friendly left eye reminder. That's a very nice reminder. I appreciate it. I'm going here.
My lessons are costly, but not as costly as ignorance.
Interesting. I guess balcony's gone.
All I can. Until tomorrow, that is.
Seems good.
I'm a people person, and sometimes
No, we can't cut duct tape. Duct tape is giving sharpened corner scaling.
Yeah, if that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
Another enchant. There could be a pivot here. If we lose, we might need it.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
It gives me options for my death enchant. I don't think anybody spent $100 worth of gems to get them. Or, sorry, they didn't spend $100 on gems to get them. And I don't think anyone really thinks of their gems. Nobody that has that many gems thinks of their gems as worth that much. I'll me back in. Eventually it might. I'm not playing this yet. We found their player gem. It's just there's not really anything for people to spend gems on, to have a lot of gems. I have, what, like 40k gems? Nothing to spend them on.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Just go scaling the weapon damage, sharp corners. When we shield, weapons gain 9 damage, and then whenever a model activates, we get shield from the duct tape. Oh, it's properly showing 1.0 today. Huh. Weird. Yeah, I mean, I would guess hotfix is tomorrow. Usually they hotfix pretty quickly. Definitely awkward to hotfix the new items. I wonder if it's getting delayed because they want to do like a slightly bigger patch to tweak them rather than disable them, but think with the new fire NPC fight. It's cool. There's 2 of them, right? Yeah, no, the drops are kind of mediocre. They're probably harder than average, but... My thoughts on the items and money gating. I just now think of the game as a $10 a month subscription rather than a free-to-play game, and... whatever. I enjoy the game enough to play it as a $10 a month subscription. Bonk. Pay to lose, Vanessa. Didn't need the backup plan. Yeah, like, Alotl is probably the best item in the game right now. Unless the new pig stuff is really crazy. But my experience with the game so far, this patch has been Alotl is absurd. Yeah, like, Depth Charge is a thing that kind of effectively kills you when it gets to activate, but there's a lot of 8-second cooldowns that kind of effectively kill you at 8 seconds. Maybe it's easier to get going than some of the others. Just spoil the pig items. I've briefly looked over them. I can see them here, right? I know they changed a bit from what we saw before. So when you freeze, it gets +3 burn for the fight. Sure. Sell a property, gains value, 8-second cooldown. If it activates, it probably kills you. But it's an 8-second cooldown. This is the spooky one. The charge when enemy uses an item, I didn't remember seeing this when we looked at it on BazaarDB. Luge is frightening. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's a 5-second cooldown. It's kind of slow. It gives you inevitability, but... Luge is probably my favorite item from the expansions. I think it's a pretty cool design. Oh, they got rid of the... No, it still has ammo. Never mind. I was gonna say, they got rid of the ammo? Ooh. I hate this item, but... I don't even think it's, like, too good from a power level perspective. It's just so miserable to play with. Just, like, wanting to grief your board optimally to get as much VIP fast value as you can for all of the PvE fights. Just... ugh. Cold Room is totally broken. Yeah, it might be. I haven't played against it yet. It looks like it'd be pretty good. So just done nothing for you. Ice Luge with VIP Pass seems kind of disgusting. You, like, lose your property, have it activate every second, farm tons and tons of value on it from VIP Pass in the PvE fights. Probably not even play it for PvP fights, but... When you burn, heal 10, gain 1 regen. Kinda whatever. Also seems kind of whatever. Gold Ladle plus Cold Room. Stacked 500 burn on you, day 4. Yeah, I could see that. There's a 4-second cooldown too. The Hot Spring is broken with Cold Room. Is it? Maybe? It's just not that exciting of an effect. Cold Room freezes more... Oh! Okay, I could see that being the problem. Sure, sure. Now I get it. Yeah, I thought it just increased duration as it leveled. That's... yeah. Okay. If it's giving you multiple triggers, that makes a lot more sense. And with Hot Spring is 4-second freeze all. Yeah, I mean, if you've got a bunch of burn on them, you can get value out of that. 4-second freeze all isn't really that powerful of an effect. Freezes your own things too. Dragon skills completely cracked with Depth Charge. Dragon skills just completely cracked. I don't know. Triggers the Hot Spring at the same time, like 10 times. Doesn't it not work that way unless it's Radiant? Because Ice Club has that issue, where because the freeze is so long, you're not actually... like, all your charging is being done while you're frozen, and you don't overcharge while you're frozen. That's why you want a gold stopwatch instead of a diamond stopwatch when you're playing Ice Club. It doesn't freeze itself. Wait, really? Oh, did I read that wrong? I clicked the wrong button. All other items. It said all items in the Bazaar DB before, didn't it? Yeah, that's a big change. The old... Yeah, yeah. I didn't realize that changed. Definitely a lot better that way. Yeah. It might just be cool too. Yeah, I was just using the stopwatch as an example of why it didn't work if it froze itself, but it definitely makes more sense this way. The item just didn't really do anything if it froze all items, including itself. Yeah, I believe it. It starts at silver, right? So, like, not always the easiest thing to find. You could say that that's like Railgun, right? It starts bronze. Then why the fuck is it silver? Why is the border silver? Okay. Where's on the page your loot crate rarity? But isn't loot crate rarity item rarity? I thought those were the same thing. Sauna also starts bronze. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, it is Vanessa time.
But you do need
Hope you guys